Apple's MacBook Pro family is at the vanguard of macOS move towards ARM-based hardware that offers more power, better battery life, and cooler running computers. The latest leaks highlight just how much power the new laptops will offer. And it's timely news. Anyone looking to upgrade should do their best to wait for these new and exciting machines. The laptops in question are the two high-end MacBook Pro machines that are conspicuously missing from the current Apple Silicon-powered lineup. The MacBook Air, even though it outclasses similarly priced Intel and AMD-based laptops, is still the entry-level laptop and as such has to be considered nearer the bottom of Apple's portfolio. The late 2020 MacBook Pro machines certainly provided more power than the MacBook Air, but they were direct replacements for the least expensive macOS laptops. The pricier 13-inch and 16-inch MacBooks remains, even though they use Intel processors. Many expected these to be replaced at Apple's Worldwide Developer Conference earlier this month. Alas no. The latest news suggests that the new MacBooks, which should debut the new more angular design, introduce mini LED displays, and bump up the smaller MacBook Pro to a 14-inch display, will arrive in the traditional late October event. According to Dylan, the company plans to introduce new 14-inch and 16-inch models of the MacBook Pro in late October or early November. Back in May, Dylan corroborated other rumors about the new MacBook Pro having a brand new look with flat edges, reduced bezels, and expanded connections, which includes an SD card reader, MagSafe, and HDMI port. Of interest would be the naming of the processor. The obvious successor to last year's M1 processor would be the M2, but a jump in cardinal numbers would represent substantive changes. Instead, the M1X has been a name passed around by many for an uprated M1 processor, likely with increased RAM as an option, plus extra CPU and GPU cores for more intensive work that the high-end Pro laptops will be expected to perform. But the main takeaway from the latest information is the release date. The extra performance, new design, and the change that will have been fed back to Cupertino from the first-generation M1 Macs will only be available in these new machines. And their release is only a few months away. If you're looking for a new MacBook Pro with as much power as possible, with the latest updates, and a genuine new design, then ignore the various offers for the M1 machines. Something better is just around the corner.